Well, viewers, you've heard all about mythical creatures, and you've probably heard how dangerous and powerful they were. But what if I told you that in the future, some other animals could take the place of those ancient, dangerous creatures? In fact, some of the animals living among us today may one day be called mythical creatures. And the first one is 1. Giant squid. For centuries, sailors described enormous, tentacled animals pulling ships into darkness. Accounts dismissed as exaggeration. The giant squid was officially confirmed only in the late 1800s, and live footage arrived more than 100 years later. Even today, most specimens are recovered dead, damaged, or incomplete. Scientists still debate maximum size, behavior, and population numbers. With limited deep-sea exploration, future records may rely on old footage and fragments, reopening questions people once thought were settled. 2. Colossal squid. The colossal squid is heavier and bulkier than the giant squid, yet almost never seen alive. Most scientific knowledge comes from remains found in sperm whale stomachs or fishing nets. No verified footage shows its natural movement in the deep ocean. Measurements are based on partial specimens, leaving room for doubt. If encounters remain rare and populations decline, future scientists may argue over its true form, turning data gaps into speculation that refuses to disappear. 3. Greenland shark. Greenland sharks inhabit cold, dark waters where observation is extremely limited. Radiocarbon dating suggests some individuals may live for centuries, making them among the longest living vertebrates known. These age estimates rely on indirect methods, not continuous observations. As Arctic conditions change and sightings remain rare, future researchers may question historical claims about lifespan and size. Without consistent documentation, the Greenland shark risks becoming a debated relic rather than an accepted biological reality. 4. The goblin shark, but isn't. Goblin sharks live at depths rarely reached by cameras, and most people encounter them only through distorted images of dead specimens. Their extendable jaws and unusual proportions often appear exaggerated or staged. Live sightings are exceptionally rare. If future access to deep habitats decreases, existing photos and descriptions may seem implausible to later generations. What's currently accepted as a real species could drift toward myth-like status through unfamiliarity alone. Number 5. Oarfish. Oarfish are long, ribbon-shaped fish that inhabit deep waters but occasionally surface when injured or dying. Their size and movement have historically inspired sea serpent legends. Despite being real, they're rarely seen alive and intact. Most records come from stranded individuals. If future encounters become even rarer, oarfish may again be treated as symbolic creatures rather than biological ones, reviving old arguments in a modern form. 6. Coelacanth. Declared extinct for millions of years, the coelacanth was rediscovered alive in 1938. Even now, it remains poorly understood due to its deep habitat and limited observation. Most sightings occur during brief submersible encounters. Populations decline or exploration stops. Future generations may view the coelacanth as an uncertain survival story rather than a confirmed species, repeating the disbelief that surrounded it before its rediscovery. 7. Giant isopod. Giant isopods resemble oversized versions of common crustaceans, yet live thousands of meters below the surface. They're rarely observed in their natural environment, and much of their behavior remains undocumented. Their appearance already challenges expectations of scale and design. If deep-sea research becomes less frequent, these animals may be remembered through photographs that seem exaggerated, encouraging doubt about their true size and lifestyle. 8. Japanese spider crab. With leg spans reaching over 3 meters, Japanese spider crabs are among the largest arthropods on Earth. Despite this, most people never see them alive outside controlled environments. Their deep water habitat limits observation, and population trends remain uncertain. If future encounters decrease, historical measurements may be questioned. Size alone has historically fueled myths, and this species sits close to that threshold.